part is comfort. I've got to grieve, then I've got to I've got to forgive, and then I've got to accept adoption, and then the fourth thing I've got to do is I've got to comfort others. You see, I begin to heal, and my healing starts to round out and begin to complete when I begin to comfort others with the comfort that I've received from God. And that's in 2 Corinthians 1, and we'll be looking at that. We talked about it a little the last week or two. And then the last thing I've got to do is establish, forgive. I've got to grieve. I've got to forgive. I've got to accept. I've got to comfort. And then I've got to establish. Establish what? Establish my own family system based on the love of God that he's ministered to me and the word of God as he's revealed it to me, so that my family won't experience what I experienced in my biological family. Prejects have got to go through that process to heal. When you come out on the other side, one of the things that's going to happen is that in your relationships with your parents, with your significant others, with your co-workers, with anybody in your life, what's going to happen is you're going to start dealing with people differently. Because most prejects, they deal with people the way they've been dealt with. You treat people the way you've been treated. And hurt people hurt people. Damaged people damage people. But once you become healed, you begin to treat people the way you want to be treated, not the way you were treated. You begin to treat people out of your future rather than out of your past. See, sick people live out of their past because their past hasn't been healed. And so the only thing you can do in the present is live out of what you're still rooted to in your past. But when you get healed, you get loosed from your past and connected to your future, where Jesus is calling you to newer levels, higher heights, and deeper depths. And you're going forward, and you're living out of your future rather than out of your past. And so you're treating people based on what you're going to, not what you're coming from. Somebody ought to say amen. That's the kind of people we need to become, treating people based on the full person I am becoming, not the broken person I used to be. So the Bible tells us Jesus behaved this way.